Welcome back, everyone, to episode 241 of our Let's Play to reform the Taiyi Sect. Sutra Dude's just chilling after a brief moment of obsession detachment. Seems like beliefs are full somewhere. I think we might have sent someone out for that. But then again, I don't know who we did. And I don't see anyone adventuring, so I guess we did not. Let's send someone out for that. We're gonna stock up on Serena since she was completely out, and to be honest, I don't know of anyone else who needs any at this stage. Alright, we'll speed up the game. I know we have an event coming up on the 5th, I think? Yeah, Mistwood. We don't have Emily visit there constantly anymore, but we could send her out there if we wanted to. Honestly, we could send anyone, I think. Because that is, yeah, that's Mount Tiger Paws. The Mystic Unity Sect grows the root there, so we can send anyone. Zhangfei is doing pretty good now. We need to make sure that we stay up on Yato and Phoenix, because their time will come randomly. So we have to be ready for that. Let's see. There we go. Of course, they get to suffer for that. But it is unfortunate pain that they must endure. Let's see, Izanami, want to double check really quick. I think she's just waiting. Yeah, so she's halfway through on that, and then she's just cultivating after that. Jia would like a room. Solved. I have quite a lot of our cultivators just sitting in their houses now, which is cool. Romance is in the air too, beginning of spring. It's a good time in the sect. Yeah, they wanted a gnarl vine. I mean, we're about to get one, but then we're back down to one. You know what? Let's give that to them. We're not really using them at all anyway, so later on I'm going to be wishing there were more of these events. Of course, this also means that we can trade that out for a couple ancient scrolls immediately. Sutra Dude. You could probably do more of this while we wait. That is while we wait for stuff like that to happen. Yeah, this is very fun and engaging gameplay right here. It's my favorite. Pressing the same buttons repeatedly. I don't really know who I want to have grab this. You know what? You can take it, Ja. I think he has to do this about 200, 250 times in total. Something like that. It's almost there. For the first one, I should say. Takes a while. Of course, it looks like it goes, obviously, a little bit faster when you're focusing in on it. We're making decent progress here in a pretty short amount of time, I would say. Of course, we don't always get this luxury. His mental state is quite high right now. We could probably knock off some of his feather tunics and stuff. Then again, actually, he does have this. I think we swapped out the gear because we wanted to give away the story talisman, I think. Can't remember exactly. Maybe we just wanted to have a huge barrier so we didn't have to worry about things happening at the same time, but that's no longer an issue, really. For sure, we'll only have one at a time, as far as I can tell. I wonder if there's other ways of getting virtue, too. I don't think there is. I think it's just those events. Yeah, it's not too bad, I suppose. So yeah, wow. Whoops. My bad. Jeez. 2 more spots? Oh, man. Whoops. Okay, Woodshang, you can cancel your adventure. I can't remember which one I clicked on first. I'm gonna assume it was the first one. Let's send Tonetta over here, then. Just basically choosing people at random at this point. Seems like it would probably take less time if we were going on a slower speed and we could have him, start the craft again. Let's actually try this. Yeah, so if you do it while you're paused, you can Alt-S to stop, craft, and then pause again. So now it's just about getting that faster, I suppose. Okay, he's got one now, so we'll stop at that and detach. Doesn't really look like they're getting that much stronger. It's like just very mild increases in total chi. It's over 6 million though. What did it say about Izanami? Oh, okay. Good. Wow, it's already been like, okay, a couple days in game. Alright, let's send someone out to Mistwood Forest. And she is now already at the wise spot. Only be raised if the intelligence is greater than 8. Yeah, but the speed is very slow. So, let's see, what can we can add mental state right here just to boost her up. But she needs to first reach the attainment state. So we're kind of done here anyway. So, let's see, in the meantime, if we drop these two, she'll lose 106. And she's at 409. So she actually needs to lose more if we want to boost past that. But do we need to is the question. So she's going to gain 60 from that alone. 69. She won't really be able to hold on to a Sarira as far as I know. But she only also has 2 mental state talismans equipped. And we can remove the divinity one, I believe. So, if that's the case, we need to cultivate faster. So, let's see. Let's try to get a feel for what her cultivation rate looks like right now. Okay, if we could stop getting interrupted, that'd be great. Okay. A wall. These stupid walls. I always tell these walls to never move, and sometimes they get a different idea in their head, you know? Gotta put them back in place. Alright, let's try this again. 6. Oh, this is 1x speed. Yeah, actually, that would probably be easier. Okay. Let's try to put... I think this room is not in the cultivation branch. This one is. So let's put Izanami over here for now. Does not look different. Yeah, it does not really look different. We want her to have the higher breakthrough chance anyway, because she does have a obsession. Well, actually, this obsession doesn't change the breakthrough chance. Okay. So we're okay. I think it was... Oh, maybe it was the... I'm trying to remember what it was. We were getting stopped by something that was lowering our breakthrough chance. Maybe it wasn't the... Maybe it wasn't this obsession. Maybe it was a different obsession, or it was perhaps the mind fasting. Anyway, let's speed up the game again. Whoops. Yeah, I should have known. Emily, your turn. Try it out. See if we can see if we can get this done. gonna be another one of those episodes where we just fail to do the event properly here. Alright. She is getting mental state, but it's at such a rate that we won't even see it, really. Which is funny, too, because I think her int is literally max, yeah. So this is like the highest rate at which you can get mental state in Wise. So that's like nothing. But good news is she will instantly be able to reach the top, provided she has those mental state pieces of clothing on. So that should be fine. We really need to get to the attainment state as quickly as possible. Because we are on a timer, basically. Oh, what the? Oh, gosh. So wait, you can have the ginkgo on top of... I didn't even think about that. You could have it on top of the displays. This is fine, right? I think it's okay. It looks ridiculous, but I think it's okay. That's just insane. Yeah, I mean, obviously other trees were growing in like the doorways and stuff. Anything that didn't have a flooring on it, you know, trees would start to grow there. So I guess that's where they split off now. That's pretty far. Wow, that's a really far split. Um, I guess we'll leave it there. It doesn't. It kind of gets in the way, but not really. We'll get used to it. I wish they made them slightly less obnoxious so you could see, you know, behind them, but we'll just have to deal with it if we want the extra chi in the area, which this is a lot. It's what, 50 by 5, I think? 45 by 5. Quite a lot. Last time, Hunter Tiger failed to fight off the Lucio, so we're gonna see how he does this time. Looks like he did it. Mild injuries, nothing he can't walk off, I'm sure. Yeah, just a fracture. Just a fracture in the rib. He'll be okay, just walk it off. Okay, so he detached from his tribulation, perfect. We can go back to messing around with that. I think we can do that just fine. We can go back to messing around with trying to make more of those obsessions, of course, but just trying to make sure I'm not missing something here. I think we'll just have to wait for this. I don't think there's any other way of improving the cultivation speed. 'Cause honestly, it doesn't even look like they have a cultivation speed on here. You know what I mean? So really, yeah, there's nothing we can do, I guess. We just have to wait. Practice efficiency has been reduced because of hedonistic here. So this might have been something that we could do to improve our performance, is to try to avoid hedonistic as long as possible. So not using the story talisman. I think we had to anyway for one of the mental state breakthroughs. Hard to say. But yeah, I think we're just going to wait for her to hit drivers, then Thunderbolt, then Yin Yang. Oh man, it's going to take a while. And yeah, we're not going to get any... Temple of Miracles. Yeah, that's to connect to an agency. We're not going to get any guards that help us, I guess, for a while. Hopefully it's after this state. We get this one, and then maybe we will get some help, like a guard to help us out. Breakthrough healing or breakthrough chance. I have a feeling like this could be something useful right here. We actually have quite a few interesting relics over here right now. Did we mess up again? We must have, right? Let's try this again. What else do we have? I know we have something else coming up too in a little bit. Looks like it's not until spring 13, maybe? Yeah. Alright, well, we might as well resume our sacred duty of crafting sacred relics and then realizing that we don't want to. And then immediately stopping, crafting, just like that. Yeah, you have to hit Alt-S. That interrupts the crafting and then it also puts the object back here. If you just click off of this, it doesn't actually work. So, kind of interesting. Let's do thinking. I'm not going to start up another one because knowing my luck, I'll forget, and then we're out of luck. And then there goes my luck. Oh man. Okay. Still didn't get watching boulders. We did get a lot of thunder. Forget that one. We did get distraught as well, so that's quite good. I'm gonna forget. Oh no, wait. Actually, we have to do this distraught, I think. So we only have one distraught here. Yeah, only one. So we have to think on that. But we can put this thunder in here. It doesn't hurt anything. We'll also forget this thunder and put in the final one right here. Good. So no matter what, we'll be able to get this for Fierce Berserk multiplier, which sounds really good. 25% bonus damage when you need it the most. Sounds excellent to me. Of course, like I said, we didn't get what we were looking for. That's fine. This is the free one, so we've got like 4 rounds to find one. So, not too bad. Okay, let's go back to this. Gosh, even knowing the shortcuts, it's like, oh man. This is still, not an enjoyable exercise. Let's just put it like that. Yeah, I still don't know what we want for our artifact, to be honest. It's something a dude would have around, you know? Piece of leather. Could use like a fey hide or something. I don't know. Any ideas for a Sutra Dude relic would be appreciated, so if you've got one, let me know. I think I'll entertain anything, honestly. You can turn, by the way, if you're unfamiliar, you can turn literally any object, any item, not a building, but any item into a relic. So if you'd like to see something, or if you'd think something would be fun, let me know. We could always just make a sword a relic, but that's kind of boring. The Xiandao guys do that all the time. We got plenty of spears and swords. And weapons and stuff. I think it doesn't matter what we use, so anything I guess will be an equivalent relic as far as the Shendao are concerned, which is kind of strange. But they just work different. Quite literally built differently, you know? Sutra Dude is both built differently, literally and metaphorically. Whoops, I forgot to do that one off pause. Did we still waiting for Jing to go out? Did we already mess this one up again? Yeah, it looks like we did. Make sure this is working. Oh yeah, he's already halfway done, basically. Okay. We're making good progress. It's not very fun. This time we have to do 81 times, and it goes up each time. So, actually, now that I think about it, it's probably more like 360 times, or like something like that. 380 times. Maybe I shouldn't think about it. That was Long Shen. Jing is heading out there right now. Try to get this event to get done here. Gosh, this must be the most terribly interesting content you've ever watched on YouTube. This might be something we skip in the future, perhaps. We just come back after a short break or something. And I fill you in on the two things that probably happened while I was forming a new obsession. Guess that would make a lot more sense, huh? Curious stranger. Alright, we'll interrupt that for now. We'll come back to it later, because I'm tired of it anyway, so... and maybe we'll do that in the future, too. Just... Search for spirit root. Okay, our math was bad. So we've got 11 days on that one, or 4 days on that one, so it's the 11th. Where was that again? It was right here. So yeah, okay, another half a week here, and we will have a lot of stuff going on. Okay. Looks like Seiryu just leveled up, so I think he's now an adult. Is that what's going on here? No? He just has a huge amount of chi that he just gained. Anyway, let's have him eat int stuff. He's eating a pear. Yeah, it's gonna be at least a couple more days, huh? I mean, I guess we're not that under the gun, where we need to get stuff done quickly, but... would be nice if it was faster, for sure. Who do we send out this time to, prove to everyone that we're, better than them? I wonder if Sutra Dude probably couldn't participate in any of those events, could he? Not sure. I think last time we sent out Ja, if I'm not mistaken. No. We could send out Ja. I'm trying to remember which ones we've done, actually. I think, yeah, Kunlun Creed. Emily Ying won the debate. I do remember that one. Did we send out Jing for spell? Or was it Longshen, I think? I think it was Longshen that did spell. Let's see. Oh, what is this? Tao Principles? Oh, okay, never mind. So Jing won the debate. What did Emily win? Oh, I guess we did it twice? Oh, I guess we did the debate twice. Okay. Let's see. Illuminated Jofo. Yeah, this is the fair spell winner. I think we had... Not Chi, right? Someone else did the melee one. Oh, you know, we could go back and do the fighting one with Tonetta, too. That'd be probably fitting, huh? Let's do that. She's just gonna show up and chop down everyone. That's what she does. Things wrong with this board. There's plenty of entertainment out here. A lot of passers-by recently. I'm wondering if they're spying on us. Alright, let's see. So, I saw her mental state jump up for a brief moment. I don't know what that was from. Sword duel. Arrived at the summit of the Ruby Pagoda. Show their special prowess to emerge victorious as the strongest swordsman of all. Yeah, we already had Seven Slaughtering Sword. She's actually following it, so. 850 points, rep, no big deal. Kunlun, Swordsman, and then Buying. So we'll give her that mantle. Too hot in here now. Alright, well. Suppose we might as well keep ourselves busy. Kinda don't want to do that though right now. Feeling a little bit lazy. We're pretty close to it. So I will, I guess insert like a small break here. And I'll come back, I think, when we've got this formed. So I'll see you in a minute. Alright, we are back, done with giving up here. It wasn't too terribly long, actually. So I think I could do it pretty quickly. We did have someone's obsession form too, but of course we're going to resolve Sutra's first. Although I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's resolve other people's first, and then we'll take care of that. It was Ja, actually. We'll make sure of that, of course, but yeah, it popped up and I happened to notice it. And then after that we will detach again. I think what I might do as well, just to make the detachment go faster. We could equip an artifact, but then he's going to be not depressed, you know? Just make sure that his mood is still negative. Yeah, negative 36 to 32 or so. So if I do this, if I equip an artifact, he's going to be probably happy. Happy enough to where he's not forming the depression. And we don't like that around here. We want our gods to be arrogant, greedy, unhappy, everything. All of it. So it makes the god interesting, you know? I think we'll just leave it off. It's not like it... I mean... I don't see any reason why we need to go through this faster. Interestingly, belief is going up at a very slow rate now. I wonder why that is. Remember how this used to, like, climb really fast? Does it just stop growing after 1,000,000 then? And I just never noticed? That's probably the case, isn't it? Detach. I think the last one was like 6.2, so we'll see how big this one is. Oh, wow. Okay. The numbers are starting to go up a little bit more now. Still absolutely no issue for us whatsoever. Actually, are we dropping on belief now? No, it's not even phasing us. Sutra's just a god. Literally and metaphorically again. So we'll let him do his god stuff down there. In the meantime, I think, Zhang Fei, you still have the learning stuff on, don't you? Yeah, we keep coming back to you occasionally. I'm not sure if there's anything else we can really teach you. Could take Flying Creek, but that doesn't really help for the the Golden Core formation. Could take Lifespan too, but it's kind of... none of this is really useful. At least not for Zhang Fei here. Hmm. Yeah, this is, I guess that's about as good as it gets for him. So I think we'll have him equip his regular gear again and just go about our day. Is this the right stuff? Or is... it's this gear, I think. Pretty sure that's the one. And we also need you to, of course, eat stamina stuff. Should be good. also need to eat this stuff too. Yeah, it's literally like he's just getting tickled. I don't think any of the tribulations will be even a remote challenge at this point. It's basically a joke, really. Yeah. Blink. So inside there, it kind of looks like we have. Yeah, look at that. We have a half circle on the fourth ring. Quite an achievement. Definitely an achievement for me, at least. I think we can go ahead and uncheck the mental state talisman. Yep, so we've got 33 left. Could drop this too. This is one of the better ones. This is the original one that Jiao drew. I'll probably leave it on there for now, though, just in case we need a quick shot of mental state. It's not like we need any other talismans right now, so we could probably remove the story talisman as well at this point. Just leave that for the next guy. We definitely only need one emergency mental state shot. We could activate this then now, so he can fly around a little bit faster, at least when he needs to. There are occasionally the good old event where we get some sympathy, virtue, that is, to form sympathy. Oh, with this one, we have a long, long way to go. I doubt we'll ever finish all 4 of those. That's quite an ask. It's probably getting too hot now, right? Yep, sure enough. Let's get rid of these. And now watch, he'll probably complain about it being too cold. Most likely that is how it will work. Anything interesting from the realms around us? Doesn't look like it. It's all mundane things, and material items are worthless. You know what? We're fine. We got 300k spirit stones. I can't even think of any use for it at this point. Okay, so we did forget, or we did mess up. Not mess up. We lost out on this watching boulder. That's okay. We can think on thunder. Is there any new stack of thunder? Does not look like it. Now, the thing that I'm thinking about right now is, why don't I just leave 2, or actually I could leave all 3 of these here. And then if we get a new one, we can just put it in. And that way we keep the timer going for a little bit longer. Because how this works is, like, if this one's at 2, and this one's at 4, and this one's at like a brand new 6 one that we just found, for example. If we think on that, it gets moved up to 6. So likewise, in future rounds here, when this goes down to 4 and then 3, If we find a new thunder, a fresh slot of thunder, we can have 2 3s and a 6, for example. And then we could think like immediately on that, or we could think later and just refresh it to whatever our highest timer is as we form it down here. So it may make more sense to just kind of leave these here. But then again, if we do that and we do match watching boulders, then we'll have to wait more. We'll have to wait another round, basically, to think on that. But I think it kind of makes sense, because we do really want Thunder. I think Thunder's really good. I'm guessing. So I think we will go that route. Yeah, we'll start thinking. And then as soon as he is done, we'll have him observe this thing again. .7, still have 2.4 to go, I guess. It means we're like barely halfway through, huh? Or a little bit more than halfway. Yeah. Tough. This is Li Yu's. Is that our last one? That is our last one. I'll just do 3. Yet another Lushu has shown up. That's kind of weird timing. It's the second one of the session here. I feel like I'm in the Matrix all of a sudden. Seeing deja vu. Okay, so I think that's the last thing we'll do for this episode. Like I said, as soon as she's done thinking, we will pop in the watching boulders there too. In case you're wondering why I didn't do that before I started thinking, I don't think you can. As soon as you hit the limit to where you need to think, even if you forget some shards and have space for more, you cannot gain any new shards, is how it works. In the meantime as well, we'll also do Clean Mind on Jailoon here. Actually, I guess we could queue it, huh? Didn't even think about that. Let's make sure it goes through, though. Might as well. And then it looks like probably in the next episode, we'll get started with visiting locations around the world. We'll make that kind of our thing for next episode here. Might even try to get Sutra Dude more obsessions, too. It's always fun. There's our new watching boulders. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed as always. Next time, we will continue to do what we do best, which is cultivate and grow our strength. So if you would like to join such a prestigious group of really just go-getter cultivators, feel free to put your name in a comment and I'll get you in there. Until next time, though, peace.